करके मेरे बाबू को बाहर निकालो ना। रुको हाथी, हम कुछ उपाय सोचते हैं तुम्हारे बाबू हाथी को इस कुएं में से निकालने के लिए। अरे लेकिन हम इतने बड़े हाथी को कुएं में से बाहर निकालेंगे कैसे? बुलडोजर लाना पड़ेगा तब निकलेगा वो छोटा हाथी। यहाँ कहाँ से बुलडोजर लाएगा तू? अरे जल्दी कुछ करो ना इंसानों और मुझे निकालो कुएं में से। रुको मैं किसी का बुलडोजर चुरा कर लाता हूँ। मम्मी बाबू तो चला गया बुलडोजर लाने, अब हम क्या करें? इंतजार करेंगे और क्या करेंगे? अरे अब कहाँ से बुलडोजर लाऊं? यहाँ आसपास तो कुछ भी नहीं दिख रहा है। अरे वाह वहाँ उस घर के सामने बुलडोजर खड़ा है। अब चलता हूँ उसे ही चुराने।
चल उतर बुलडोजर पर से चोर कहीं का, नहीं तो गोली मार दूंगा तुझे। चल उतर नीचे।
नहीं नहीं गोली मत मारना, उतरता हूँ।
तू मेरा बुलडोजर चुरा रहा था चोर कहीं का।
नहीं नहीं मैं चोर नहीं हूँ, मैं तो बस कुछ देर के लिए तुम्हारा बुलडोजर लेने आया था।
चल दोनों हाथ ऊपर कर अपना, नहीं तो गोली मार दूंगा तुझे।
ठीक है करता हूँ, लेकिन मैं चोर नहीं हूँ।
चल चोर कहीं का, मैं तुझे मगरमच्छ को खिला दूंगा।
क्या?
मेरा मगरमच्छ 3 दिनों से भूखा है, तुझे एक ही बार में खा जाएगा वो।
नहीं नहीं मैं तो बस एक हाथी के बच्चे को बचाने के लिए तुम्हारा बुलडोजर चुराने के लिए आया था। वो छोटा हाथी एक कुएं में गिर गया है।
झूठ बोलता है, चल उधर चल। मगरमच्छ का खाना बनना है तुझे आज।
छोड़ दो ना मुझे।
चल कमीना चोर।
मम्मी मम्मी क्या अब मैं मर जाऊंगा? नहीं नहीं बाबू तुझे कुछ नहीं होगा। एक इंसान गया है बुलडोजर लाने तुम्हें बचाने के लिए। मम्मी इतना देर हो गया और अभी तक बाबू नहीं आया। आ जाएगा, थोड़ी देर और इंतजार कर लो। अरे इंसानों कुछ भी करके मेरे बाबू को कुएं में से बाहर निकाल दो ना। मम्मी मैं जा रही हूँ बाबू को ढूंढ कर लाने। जल्दी से चले आना, देर मत लगाना। ठीक है मम्मी। तुम चिंता मत करो हाथी, हम जल्दी ही तुम्हारे बाबू को कुएं में से निकाल देंगे। अरे छोड़ दे रे, मैं चोर नहीं हूँ। मुझे निकाल दे यहाँ से, नहीं तो ये मगरमच्छ मुझे निकल जाएगा।
चुप कर और चुपचाप मगरमच्छ का खाना बन जा।
अरे यहाँ पर तो बाबू बहुत ही बड़ी मुसीबत में है, मुझे जल्दी कुछ करना होगा। अरे बचाओ रे कोई मुझे इस मगरमच्छ से। मम्मी बचाओ।
तू कितना भी चिल्ला ले तू बचेगा नहीं चोर कहीं का।
ये ले कमीना। बाबू मैं आ गई, अब मैं तुम्हें बचा लूंगी उस मगरमच्छ से। अरे तो बचाओ जल्दी, ये मगरमच्छ मुझे खाने के लिए उतावला होता जा रहा है। बाबू मैं मगरमच्छ को तालाब के किनारे बुलाती हूँ, तब तक तुम रस्सी काट कर बाहर आ जाना। ठीक है तो जल्दी करो। अबे वो मगरमच्छ यहाँ देख, आकर खा ले मुझे, देख मैं यहाँ पर हूँ। अब जल्दी से रस्सी को दांत से काट कर भाग बाबू। जल्दी जल्दी तालाब से बाहर निकल बाबू, मगरमच्छ जा रहा है तुम्हारे पास। बाप रे ये मगरमच्छ तो बहुत तेज तैर रहा है पानी में, और तेज तैर कर भाग बाबू। अब आके खा ले मुझे। तू अब मुझे नहीं खा पाएगा मगरमच्छ के बच्चे, उसे छोड़ बाबू। अब जल्दी से बुलडोजर को लेकर चल। हाँ चलो। मम्मी मैं डूब गया। अरे मेरा बाबू डूब गया, मेरा बाबू डूब गया, बचाओ उसे। अरे कोई तो बचा लो रे उसे। हट जाओ कुएं के पास से, मैं बुलडोजर लेकर आ गया।
Alright, imagine this for a second. You're scrolling through car news, half expecting the same old updates, and then boom, the 2026 Omoda 4 shows up. And yeah, This one actually feels different. So today, let's talk about what's coming, why people are getting excited, and whether this might be one of those quietly impressive cars that ends up surprising everyone. First off, the design. Omoda clearly leaned into making the 2026 Omoda 4 look bolder and more confident than before. It still has that modern, almost futuristic vibe, but now it feels tougher. The front end looks sharper, the body lines are more muscular, and the stance is wider, like it's planted properly on the road. It doesn't scream for attention, but it definitely doesn't blend in either. Compared to earlier Omoda models, this one looks more mature, like the brand knows exactly who it's talking to now. Now let's get into the big talking point, the hybrid setup. This is where Omoda is clearly thinking ahead. The 2026 Omoda 4 is expected to use a hybrid system that's all about balance. You're getting better fuel efficiency for daily driving, smoother power delivery in traffic, and enough punch when you need to overtake or hit the highway. It's not trying to be a race car, and that's fine. The focus here is comfort, economy, and a stress-free driving experience, especially for people who want something modern without going fully electric just yet. What's interesting is how the hybrid system is supposed to feel more natural than older setups. No weird transitions, no jerky behavior, just smooth driving whether you're cruising through the city or heading out of town. Compared to past Omoda models, this feels like a proper step forward, not just an update for the sake of it. Now, something that's surprising a lot of people is the off-road side of the Omoda 4. This isn't a hardcore off-roader, but it's clearly more capable than before. Higher ground clearance, smarter traction control, and drive modes that actually help on rough roads make it perfect for light adventures. Think dirt roads, uneven terrain, rain-soaked highways, or those long road trips where the pavement suddenly disappears. For markets where road conditions aren't always perfect, this is a big plus. Inside the car is where the 2026 Omoda 4 really starts to win people over. The cabin feels cleaner, more modern, and more premium than what we've seen before. The screens are bigger and more intuitive, everything is laid out in a way that just makes sense, and the materials feel like a step up. Soft touch surfaces, better seat comfort, and a quieter cabin overall make it feel like a place you actually want to spend time in. The tech upgrades are also worth talking about. The infotainment system is smoother, the digital displays are clearer, and the driver assistance features feel more refined. Nothing feels overcomplicated. It's the kind of setup where you get in, connect your phone, and everything just works. Compared to older models, this feels less trying too hard and more polished. Now let's talk pricing, because this is where Omoda usually plays a very smart game. While official numbers may vary by market, the 2026 Omoda 4 is expected to come in at a price that undercuts many rivals while offering more features as standard. That's been Omoda's strategy so far. Give people a lot of car for the money, and there's no reason to think they'll change that now. If they get the pricing right, this could be a serious value option in the hybrid crossover space. When you compare it to past Omoda models, the evolution is pretty clear. The earlier cars were good, but they sometimes felt like they were still finding their identity. The 2026 Omoda 4 feels confident. It looks better, drives smoother, offers more tech, and feels more versatile overall. It's not just an update, it's a proper glow-up. So who is this car really for? Honestly, it's for people who want something modern, efficient, and stylish without paying premium brand prices. It's for drivers who want hybrid benefits, a comfortable interior, and just enough off-road ability to handle real-world conditions. And most importantly, it's for people who want a car that feels future-ready without being complicated or intimidating. As we get closer to the official launch, more details will come out, but based on what we know so far, the 2026 Omoda 4 is shaping up to be a very solid package. Not flashy for the sake of it, not boring either, just well thought out. If you're someone who's been watching Omoda's progress and wondering when they'd really step up their game, this might be that moment. And honestly, I can't wait to see how it drives in the real world. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Would you choose the 2026 Omoda 4 over its competitors? I'm curious to hear what you think.